It's the Common Sense New Hampshire crew right here. This is Bernie.
Craig Driggers.
Matt Mike.
And the boss lady.
Don't forget you can check out our live podcast every Sunday on Spreaker.com. Search the words Common Sense New Hampshire.
Or if you want to be part of the show, you can give us a call at 603-217-5400.
We always want to hear your thoughts, even when we don't want to hear your thoughts.
Ladies' room suggestions are always welcome.
And don't forget, we always have that awesome segment, Trigger the Driggers.
And at the end of the show, check this out. We turn a negative into a positive. Any ideas? Give us a call.
And don't forget, we have our social media accounts as well, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and everything else too. And don't forget that phone number once again, 603-217-5400.
Shut up and sit down.
Common Sense New Hampshire. Live, raw, and unedited. Call 603-217-5400. We want to hear from you. I'm the voice of Common Sense New Hampshire, the boss lady, Erin D. And now your hosts, Bernie D., Craig Driggers, and Mad Mike.
There we go.
I think so.
Yeah, we good.
Is it me? Can I
We
hear
good.
myself?
Hi.
Hi.
So Craig Driggers is
Stuck in traffic.
Stuck in traffic.
Bad wreck in Manchester.
Bad. Let's go through the protocol here. Good evening, and welcome to the Common Sense New Hampshire show. My name is Bernie.
Mad Mike.
The boss lady.
The voice of Common Sense New Hampshire. I love that melody. I love it. So, actually, before we start, let's go right to Jim Nance and Tony Romo over at the CBS studios. They have a recap of today's game between the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. Boys.
Here at Gillette Stadium, New England defeats Houston 27-20. Jim Nance and Tony Romo with your CBS Sports HQ game recap. Tom Brady throws 3 touchdowns, all of them in the first half. Hit a running back, a tight end, and a wide receiver for touchdowns. And Houston looked rusty most of the game, still had a chance at the end, but the Patriots take it again.
Well, I tell you what, it is amazing how New England can just plug people in. Oops. So much like nervous energy around here about what are they going to do with all these guys they lost, and it's like they got Tom Brady, they got Bill Belichick, Gronk was there, double teamed or not. They're just uniquely gifted to just keep plugging along.
What's your takeaway for each team after this game?
I think right now Houston, shockingly, I thought we'd see a little bit more explosive offense, and New England's defense is much improved. They're better on defense. You're going to see that play out the rest of the year than they were a year ago. But that offense, they've really got to get better. And by next week, you can't get too far in a hole. 0-2 is a big deal. So they need to improve, and they need to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. Some simple things. They ran the ball great when they got simple. Trying to do a lot of stuff just made it difficult, bringing more people to the party.
Houston goes to Tennessee next week, another road game for them against a playoff team from a year ago. And meanwhile, the Patriots will go to Jacksonville for the AFC Championship game rematch. And we will be there for that one next Sunday on our national doubleheader game on CBS. This has been your CBS Sports HQ game recap. And for continuing coverage, go to CBSSports.com.
Thanks, boys. That's Jim Nance, Tony Romo from CBS Sports. I'm going to throw it out to you, the biggest Patriots fan in the world. What do you think? What did you take back from this game here?
Well, they started out like gangbusters. You're like, okay, I think our defense is, everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. Everybody's doing their job. And then you start seeing little mistakes. Then you see Gronk fumble the ball. Mm-hmm. And you go, that guy hasn't fumbled the ball in like 10 years.
Well, my recollection is I don't think he's fumbled the ball ever. I think this
he has. It's been a long time. And My biggest concern is the game's on the line, and you have now, folks. I'm not a freaking coach. I just am a fan of football. But when the game's on the line, you want all your best receivers in, you want all your best catchers. But when you punt the ball and the guy back there, you don't even know who the frig his name is.
Number 16. That's all I remember.
I know.
I
would rather have Tom back there trying to catch the ball than this guy. I'm going, and it ricochets off his helmet, and of course it gives Texans the friggin' golden opportunity to make it a game, and they did make it a game, and it's the first game,
and I think that's exactly what it is. I think you nailed it right on the head. Mm-hmm. First game jitters, obviously. We kicked it off. Houston takes it. They fumbled right from the first play. You know what I mean? And then I still want to know who number 16 is. And he's like, oh my God, this is my chance to finally receive a ball and take it away and stuff. And you said, it hits his helmet. I'm like, what? Did that just really happen?
I mean, isn't somebody yelling at him? Fair catch it, fair catch it, fair catch it.
Right.
Because I was yelling it so loud that I think he could have heard me from Manchester. And all of a sudden that ball just goes crazy. But it was a good game, scary game, but it's a win, and we got another tester next week, man.
That's going to be
a game.
Yeah, that's going to be a rematch of the AFC Championship.
This could be our first loss here. I'm thinking Jacksonville is so amped up to have us at their house.
So, all right. So Brady throws it for an interception in the game.
Deflection interception.
Oh, it was a deflection interception. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Gronk has his first fumble. There were so many things that obviously needs to be improved. Belichick's going, what the fuck?
But our defense was okay.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
We
It's
made
better than
them.
I've seen.
We made Texans throw the ball, which I love when we do that to a team. They're like, no, we just can't run
Feel the
against these
pressure.
guys. And they always throw, and they drop those linemen back, and what's his face? He was okay, but he just was missing his spots.
Well, were you surprised when they brought in Gronkowski at the end? For defense.
Well, this is what I said. I said we need all the tall guys in there because this ball's going far, and you just want to get batted down.
That's what it is. It's Hail Mary.
He's the volleyball guy, man.
What do you think their record is going to be this year?
I think they're going to lose 4 games.
You think it's going to be around? I don't see a perfect season.
No.
I think this is going to be one of the true years where I think they're going to be tested.
I'm going to say this, if we stay perfectly healthy, I think we could go undefeated. But it's staying healthy, I was seeing all these Texans go down, and a lot of them were good players. And I'm going, see, we just stay away from that. We just lost Hill, the number 33. He went down with a knee injury. Mm-hmm. If we can avoid that, then I think we'll have that perfect season. We got to wait till Edelman gets back. We got 3 more games. He's going to definitely be a difference maker, a game changer. But Tom Brady is going to make, like Dorsett, an unnamed player. He's going to make a star. Mm-hmm. And these guys got to know it, man. Right. Just listen to Tom, and he will guide you to the promised land.
He didn't play like he was 41. He played he looked like he played like he was 31. Yeah. He was composed. Mm-hmm. Great pocket protection.
Yeah.
It looks like we're going to be okay this year.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's still something in me that I don't know.
Did you see that number 77 guy, Brown?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. It's like Andre the Giant protecting Tom Brady. And he's got that baby face, too. But I told this to my wife. I said,
Trent is his last name, I believe it is.
I said,
or first name, I can't.
Yeah, I said, this is our new Wilfork, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's true. So, but, all around, I was kind of nervous because it was one of those games where we were winning 21-6, and then all of a sudden, the battle continued. Houston came back, scores that touchdown, and then all of a sudden, at the end of the fourth quarter, there was only a 7-point difference. Mm-hmm. Then they got the ball back, but we prevailed. But it's one of those things.
It was a win, but a scary win.
It was, And there's a few kinks in the system, but I think we'll be okay. You guys are going to kill me. You guys are going to kill me, but this is how I feel. I don't think they're going to reach the Super Bowl this year.
What?
I don't think they're going to reach the Super
yeah.
Bowl. I hope everybody can prove me wrong, and the Patriots as well. I don't know. I have this premonition that
if you don't think the Pats are going to be in the Super Bowl, then who the F is going to be in the Super Bowl then, there, smarty pants? Tell me.
I don't know. I could tell you by week 4.
No, it doesn't work like that, Bernie.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. My prediction, all right?
Okay.
My both favorite teams are going to be in there. The Minnesota Vikings
You
and
think the Vikings,
and
huh?
the New England Patriots are going to be in there. I think Cousins is going to have a lights-out season in the NFC. And I think after last year's debacle, I think they're going to say, no, we want a taste of that. You know, they want that
So
taste.
you don't see any Philadelphia in this. You don't see any Atlanta in this. Now, what about San Francisco? What about Pittsburgh?
San Francisco, Grop just isn't Grop, man. You know, it's San Francisco. It's almost like the Cleveland Browns out there, but you know,
Cleveland Browns almost pulled it off today against Pittsburgh.
I was actually rooting for those guys.
We were. I think we all were. Yeah, I was at the club and everything, and we were all watching the 5 minutes of the game.
My boyfriend just showed up. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Good to see you.
Irma Gerd, what a drive-in, let me tell you. That was awesome.
I heard. So what was there a major accident?
I don't know, but I legit had to use the off-ramp, or I had to use an on-ramp to get off the highway. First time I've ever done that, legally. Yeah, no, it was crazy, dude. I'm not going to exactly say where I was coming from, but where I was trying to get on the highway, I mean, everybody was literally U-turning on the highway to get off the highway on an on-ramp. They were trying to get off the highway off the highway on an on-ramp.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
That's what happened. And
how do you even physically do that?
It's a hard U-turn.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, right. So that was pretty awesome. But so anywho, sounds like I've missed most of the sports part. That's
Driggers has joined the show.
Hello, Craig Driggers. Hi.
So once again, if you are just joining us, welcome to the Common Sense New Hampshire show.
Yes, indeed.
Everybody's here,
Hello,
full
beautiful.
cast. So a couple of things that we definitely want to mention to you guys is that this may be the last podcast in this building.
Oh, geez, you scared the shit out of me
I know,
like
right?
that. Like
Yeah.
we were going to quit the show, and
was an
all the
awesome-
listeners are like, they're doing it.
Your face was
That was
priceless.
an awesome caveat at the end. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Yeah,
We're moving
In this
to a
building.
bigger place.
Bigger
We are.
place.
We're the
Well,
offices.
moving on up.
We
To the east side, or
To the east side.
Yeah, we are
To
going
the
east
east
side.
side. East side, as a
to
matter of
the
fact.
east side, so I can finish it. the rest
So
of it.
Perfect Entertainment is actually moving from this 500. I'm going to have some great memories. We've had a lot of fun here.
All
This
the porn
building
shoots
what
you
it
did here were
Right,
pretty cool.
exactly. All the oil wrestling
Yeah.
that's happened, the midget oil wrestling. Yep, good times. Can't
But
nobody's judging.
I'm really excited because we're going from a 550 square foot
Mm-hmm.
office, multi-office suite, to a 1,400 multi-office suite.
That is so sick.
So it's going to be.
Can we get a
be
pull-out
fun.
couch?
Yeah,
Like a sleeper.
right there.
Oh, it's right there?
That's right there.
That's a sleeper couch right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna
So
put
we
some-
we are
I'm
gonna
just finding this out now.
We're like I said, we have this common area where the girls are gonna have their their desks
Changing
and stuff.
area?
But
Damn it.
we're thinking of maybe creating a play area. I'm not sure if I want like foosball or darts or maybe a pool table.
I know where
and
I
don't
know
know.
where my suggestions.
You don't know.
A
Well, I know
stripper
where you're
pole?
going to be.
Stripper pole.
Stripper
See?
pole right by
We're so
right
related.
by the foosball table.
Foosball table.
Yaw. That's I'm just
Well,
throwing it out
I'm
there.
stripping. You can play foosball. How about
That's
that?
cool. Yep.
All right.
Shit, fine by me, dude.
All right. Bring your dollar bills, boys and
or
girls.
vice versa.
No.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'll set up the video camera. All right. Anyway,
Nice. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
So the future plans when we move into this new office is we're going to have a dedicated room. I say room because this room is going to be multi-purposed, where we're going to be able to use that as a recording studio, the podcast, and if all goes well, we should be able to do Facebook Live plus other things as well. So audio and video. So
Put
we
some
just need to
cameras
that
up.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm talking
absolutely.
Put
So
some
it'll be
cameras, different angles. We can.
yeah.
It'll be weird though when people see how much I'm slapping it usually during the podcast. It'll be weird because we all
don't stop that, 'cause
We all
you know I
don't
enjoy
talk
it.
about it. You know, it's weird how none of us talk about it, but it'll be weird for people to see it. I mean, not weird for me. In fact, I'll frankly enjoy it. People seeing it, they might even increase. But I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I mean?
Pay-per-view.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm down for that.
We can actually, and here's the thing that it's coincidental or just the timing of it as well is in the next 3 weeks Common Sense New Hampshire will be celebrating its first year anniversary.
Are we really?
Yes.
Can we have cake?